walk on camera thing, but
So,
I guess it wasn't. We
I
should have had
wanted
like
party hats.
we should have had music. Well, you could have gone and grabbed the party hats. We have them.
Do you want me to get the party hats?
No, it's too late now. It's really lame. Like to point out.
I also wanted like a cup of like fake champagne and just be like storing it this entire time.
We could have also done that. You were very unprepared for this.
I mentioned the party hats.
I hate you. It's the last video of 2021, and this year we might as well start the video with this. We're gonna do the season stuff different this year, so there really won't be seasons. So for this video, we'll end the current season, and then now we're just gonna do our playlist just each year, in maybe half a year, but because then maybe we'll get a break at one point. Probably not, but yeah, we usually do it like every 5 or 6 months. I don't know why.
I don't know. You decide all this shit.
What a year it has been.
Your watch is distracting me, honestly.
Why is it?
You don't wear one.
This is. I've been wearing it literally all the time.
I know
for the last,
distracts
like, a
me.
week.
It distracts me every time. You have also very skinny arms, so it's very noticeable.
Your arms are skinnier than mine.
Yeah, a watch would be super noticeable.
Oh my god, I hear you. What a year we've had. We've passed 1,000 videos this year. Don't count to 1,000. I'm gonna fucking kill you. We passed 15 seasons. We passed 5 years. So now we're like already on like 5.5 years. Man, what a shitty thing to do this year. Because in the middle of all that, we still accomplished shit. So I don't know what's the point of doing any of that.
We're halfway to 10 years.
Well, also we were supposed to have Ice Night. So hopefully Ice Night, if you're watching this, I hope you feel better. I don't know if I told you before the stream, he's not feeling too well. So. We won't reveal his medical details for all of you sneaky bastards trying to take it.
Reveal your medical details?
No, you weirdo. But, so we're just gonna stream for a little bit. We thought this was a fun way to end the season.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I spearheaded this whole project, to be honest.
So I told you to get a list of everything that has happened this year, at least majorly. I know one thing that won't be on this list. Betty White's dead.
I know, like, really right near the end there.
Yeah, she was like...
That was surprising.
She really didn't want to turn 100. She's like, don't need that accomplishment. I love how, like...
So, also, yeah, it was also right near her birthday, too. I was like...
what happened was, I was actually thinking about it earlier that day, because I went to the store to get stuff for tonight, and then I was in the checkout line. I was like, oh... Wow, so many magazines celebrating that Betty White's gonna be 100 soon. Wow, that's so cool.
I thought she already turned 100, to be honest.
No.
Because everyone keeps talking about it. I thought it already happened. I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be soon. So it happened. So then I was like, oh, it happened.
Oh, I should keep just so we don't have to squint forward for the comments. I'm gonna pull them up just in case. But no,
That was shocking. I was like, this had to be like an internet prank. With the year ending.
See, I thought you were trying to prank me when you messaged me, but I got like 3 people message me at once. I guess I was on the Betty White alert list. I don't know.
It is a national crisis. Like, people have been like talking about when it's gonna happen, and it's a common thing.
I know.
Like,
it is sad.
Everyone has to be told.
Listen, I was just saying it is sad, but I've prepared so many jokes for when it's okay.
I hate you so much.
What? I don't want her to die.
You also found out she was like the last person of the Golden Girls.
How did you? Do you think they all have been celebrating like to be near 100? Right? Like.
I did not know that all the main characters passed away. Literally, it was like 2008, 2009, 2010.
Betty White was like.
People must have been so afraid in 2011.
Everyone's been scared every year that Betty White was gonna die. That's pretty much what she's known for now. Like, I feel like so many people posting things and they're like, wait, what does she actually do? Like, as everything was just like showing her like when she's old, not even when she's young. Like, you know how many people didn't even know like what Betty White did? I think our older brother doesn't know what Betty White actually did.
Okay, he's also
stupid.
He doesn't watch a lot of.
Hi, Klowns. Hello to you too. Happy New Year. Happy early New Year's. Happy New Year's Eve.
I keep getting a lot of people saying Happy New Year's.
Yeah, I think you say Happy New Year's.
I've been usually I thought it was always Happy New Year's Eve, especially
Oh,
on the
Happy
day.
New Year.
Then like a lot of like
Well, because
people being like Happy New Year's is like it hasn't
almost
happened.
fell. Fuck.
It didn't happen.
Fuck.
You stop.
Okay, I'll stop messing with my shoes.
The TV's right behind
Man,
you.
what if that's the way Crazy Comes ended the year? I just like fell back, I like electrocuted. What whole movie was that where they got like there was like 3 I know, but
Are you thinking about A Nightmare on Elm Street where he's like, it's prime time, bitch, and shoves the head?
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is my head was just go force and I was just get electrocuted to that. That would, man,
I don't
on
think that
stream,
would work with like.
dude, you guys would have been Logan Paul up in here showing dead body. Would you guys get in trouble for that? That would have been fucked if you guys get in trouble for that.
I gotta say, we can't get in trouble because that would be just like so accidental.
Well,
the live streams
Let's
happen.
find out.
See, we probably could get in trouble in that case because then in that case you like, okay, we're gonna go do this now.
Well, yeah, I don't think YouTube is fun because I'm still mad that YouTube took down Atika's video. Like you can't even like his like if someone posts his goodbye, people usually get in trouble for that, and I think that's messed up. I don't because they have a uniform policy that any sort of video like that they don't want to promote suicide, which I understand. But I feel like how his video was done was just so sad, and like I feel like it was like since like
I don't
after
like
fact.
that. On a not a. Obviously, that was
Twitter
a
has
lot
the same
different.
policy. Twitter has the same policy, I believe, too.
Yeah, but obviously that was not different.
Wait.
Not trying to compare the
I just
two.
wanna- I just want to interrupt. I think Twitter was the one who actually does my video. I have watched the newest times on YouTube, but
Because another video that was taken down this year is a big controversial one. Obviously, not comparing somebody's video like that to this, but PewDiePie's diss track was also a lot of people debated if that could
Coco?
rightfully be taken down because of.
Want to know what else got taken down?
What?
My reaction to Coco.
Which is weird because like.
That's how we found out. Because I got the thing that I got in trouble for. I want to double check actually. Sorry, comment section. For now,
Yeah,
I need to double check
for
what
those
I think I got in trouble for
Yeah.
harassment and bullying.
For those who don't
Which
know,
is-
the video was taken down for the major accounts of harassment, bullying, I think, and for like the fact that they had the kids with fake guns.
No,
But
that
that had nothing to do with
No.
it being taken down.
Nope.
I just feel like there's so
That's what made people complain about the video.
they didn't realize they were fucking like cardboard.
Yeah, no,
guns.
PewDiePie would hold it and then it would switch to a wooden. And he didn't swear in front of them. He had to explain how he did it. But it was so annoying because it's pretty much just that corporate YouTube has messed up YouTube. Which is, I want to get into another thing in a moment. They got rid of the dislike button this year.
Yeah, that was. I noticed it didn't take long for that one to be uniform on everything, which
It's
is weird.
still
'Cause I saw like a thing on my video to like it said. I think it said like allow dislikes or something. So I thought it would like display the dislikes, but I don't think it still does.
I think it will. I think it's mixed. I think they're slowly doing it. Hello to you too. What's up? Happy New Year's. Yeah, YouTube has been fucked this year. The whole thing was just corporate YouTube selling out because the Chen acts, and I can't think of any other excuse besides for that. 'Cause that got messed up, and I really hate that. Like I got a strike of bullying, and so many other people did for reacting to something that has to do with that. Like I feel like they need to make in 2022 a new thing you can get in trouble for, just reacting to something. If it's clearly not intentional, and I don't think because then maybe I don't know. Maybe each person got something different. Like maybe those people just got the video taken down, and maybe mine did because maybe I said something in one particular way. I don't know, but
It's just flagging the one content that you're reacting to.
yeah, which I think
kinda
it's
stupid.
so unfair.
I don't think the video should have been taken down in general.
No.
It's just, in that case, or most, not most, but a lot of songs need to be taken down. It's literally like a thing also on YouTube for diss tracks. There's literally so many diss track seasons. So.
I like the, it was also PewDiePie got another thing with his music. Someone copy striked all of his music and lied to YouTube saying that on the behalf of PewDiePie, they are a company that owns it.
I feel like that's so weird. Like,
I
how
know.
can they copy strike this Shanna stuff?
Yeah, PewDiePie said no, because then if you go to if you look, I have my volume on. Let me just pull up a random person song.
So does it?
It may have been sold by now, so let's just go. Justin Bieber, because that's the first person I can think of.
Do we gotta get like copy strike?
No, I
because
have
you
it.
forgot it?
I have it taken down. I'm double checking as I go. But oh shit, he has some new songs. That's like, amazing. But you have like, if you look, even like his videos technically is the same thing that would be a copyright or technically licensed.
I think we got a comment, by the way.
Yeah, no, I've been let me double check real quick. Fuck. Hi everyone. Happy New Year's. Well, you use resolutions. We'll probably get to that near the end. So let's just go. Let's talk about something more positive.
Okay, I got a list of 44 things that has happened by Mashable.
Mashable, fantastic.
So these
I
are.
don't know why it sounds like I'm shitting on them.
This is like what they think is important.
When was this made?
December 16th.
December 16th.
A
So
lot of people make these in like October or even like in the summertime.
yeah. So only other thing then I'll bring up just because it's not going to be in there. John Madden passed away. One of the most influential coaches and was very influential on football video
That
games.
one was also very not expected.
Well,
so two very unexpected ones. I
Because
had to look into
Tristan, or the brother, was also watching the documentary, literally like this big documentary that they've been advertising for months, and then it's just like, oh, by the way, 2 days later. So it's really like dumb that like all these big celebrities like him and Betty White was so hyped up about their whole lives, and then it's just like, oh. So, oh my God, it's someone. Yeah, we did say, Buddy White was talking more near the beginning. Let's hope that people watching the Happy New Year does not get a copy strike to end the year.
We're gonna be copy strike.
Yeah.
Do you want to handle that?
I'm gonna just treat them as.
Okay. So, as he handles that, let's look at what they think are some of the things. Okay. Bean Dad and Ratatouille, the TikTok musical, rang in the new year as the first viral memes of 2021.
So let's turn on the TV. It's Ryan. It's Ryan. Thank you. That Ryan Seacrest is gonna be more important.
Well.
Oh my God. I'm really glad to know the priorities here. So wait, what was it again?
Bean Dad and Ratatouille, the TikTok musical, rang in the new year as the first viral memes.
Can you skip to things people like that we know? Because I ain't gonna skip around to things we don't know. Like maybe I know what it is. I don't know.
President Donald Trump was impeached again on January 13th, then acquitted again on February 13th.
Yeah, let's not also talk about politics.
Oh wow. Well, we got Bernie Sanders mittens was this year.
Thank you, Internet. We're gonna get divided by bringing these things up.
What, the mittens? We can't
Yeah,
bring
it's
them.
political. It also feels like that meme was like 2 years ago.
We got the passing away of Larry King.
Yeah.
Rush Limbaugh. I think is that's pronounced. And Prince Philip.
Yeah, Prince.
Yeah.
Larry King, I think, was the most shocking to me because I'll be honest, I didn't know Prince Philip's age. Because I didn't connect that his name was the Queen of England's wife. Husband. Same thing. So Larry King was a surprising one.
Yeah, that was definitely shocking.
Man, was this gonna be like? Because we always talk like 4 people dying, and Larry King was just like, yeah, that's sad. Sorry, we're not just gonna go into detail. Make this a sad video.
Giraffe Punk broke up.
I do remember that.
GameStonks and Dogecoin wrecked Wall Street.
Yeah, fuck Dogecoin. I'm waiting for that to go up.
Yeah, the whole thing with GameStop happened this year.
Wait, GameStop was also this year?
I think that's what that means by GameStonks.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, fuck. That I did not think this year. Larry King I had to be reminded of because I just kind of like... But, man.
Oh, yep. Redditors saving GameStop from being the next blockbuster. That would definitely be... like, a lot of businesses have gone out of business, But like GameStop would be treated like Blockbuster, I think, if it went out.
Yeah, I guess the Toys R Us too. I mean,
I
Toys R Us.
love Blockbuster and Hollywood Home Videos.
Yep.
Or whatever it's called.
Blockbuster
Hollywood
might come
Videos.
They've been saying off and on for years that they're gonna do a streaming service, but the rumor is that they will. So maybe we'll have a good 2022. But what was I gonna say?
There's so many streaming
Toys R Us
services
are
now.
back.
They never really left, aren't they, in Canada and stuff?
They've been off and on saying that they were coming back and doing various things like online or. Now Macy's owns them and in America, and they do like a little Christmas thing. So
they did a Christmas thing one time, I think.
Yeah, so I don't really know.
So that just I just stopped paying attention to that. But yeah, there's a lot of streaming services now.
Yeah,
I think there's too many in a way.
I think next year we'll see some sort of news with that, like where it reached this cap. The MCU has debuted TV shows this year.
What?
MCU has debuted all the TV shows this year. That's another one. That definitely is gonna change the.
That was interesting. Yeah, that really supported them because a lot of like the other stuff, besides for like, some people were claiming they were going too much into niche markets.
Well, let's see though.
And the one hit was The Mandalorian, so then they.
Before we talk too much about it, we should probably talk maybe about that in like a year or two times if we're still around. Hopefully we're not, but. Because we don't know if that's actually gonna. It could be like the whole Netflix thing where we think it's gonna be important, but years down the line.
I'm just saying, like they went from just like people being like, oh, they just got The Mandalorian, that's all, to actually getting a little bit more grounding with the original things.
I think just like streaming services this year, we teased that the MCU is not unstoppable with the Black Widow getting mixed reviews. Same with externals and. I think she's mostly positive, I think. But we saw a little bit that Spider-Man saved the year, but a lot of also the TV shows got a little low reviews. So I think that's showing that the MCU isn't unstoppable, especially with this year's very big popularity of the Justice League reboot with Zack Snyder.
I think that also furthered hatred towards all DC movies, though, in a way, because then that just divides the fans of even more people being like, see, this is how it should be done, this is how all the movies should be done, and that there's more noise from other fans being like, okay, would you shut up?
I think this is the start of the end of streaming services to at least limit them. I think it's the start of the end for superhero-related products.
I think we're going to get some fine-tuning of the streaming services now with movies being back as a big thing.
This isn't BYWE. Is that the Raven? No.
No, it's not. It might be actually.
But we might as well stop a little bit. Let's talk about what happened this year, which is crazy. We mentioned a little bit of Crazy Clowns this year, wrestling-wise. Holy shit, did we have a year. We had the longest BYW show we've ever done. We switched around the 2 weekly shows this year. We both became world champions. Both became full-time in a second company, NEW, which is common thing. Is that Tyson Spade? No, man. I don't know who that is. We've had some of our biggest matches this year and are preparing next year for some of our biggest matches. Some of them we filmed this year and won't come out till next year. So we got some huge things for wrestling-wise within the next year.
Wrestling definitely got fun at times this year, so looking forward to what next year will bring.
Well, I mean,
do you think you did good this year?
No. There's a joke I want to make, but no one's going to get the Screw Rozo joke. So, I think I liked wrestling this year. I had one of my favorite title reigns. Two of my favorites, the Intercontinental and this one. World Coast Mafia became one of my favorite things I've done. The whole heel turn. My first real heel turn, because the other time was just like a little painkiller where it's like, well, he's not actually heel, only this version is. So it's my first real heel turn. So I gotta say, I think I did good. Got me a job in another company. This year, you have became more of, you've won numerous things, had one of the biggest moments of your career, one of the biggest moments of the year with winning the World Hardcore Championship.
Yeah, that was a fun thing. I think some of things at the early points could have been a little bit better, but fun year. It's fun getting to see how like another company, like obviously always wrestling for BYWE is one thing, but seeing how another company looks at you as like an asset to them that's been a very fun.
It was
thing.
definitely change of pace for me to go from the guy booking to the guy being booked. So that was a big change of pace, but it's been great. Adjusting to NEW took a little bit for us. I think we were all a little bit because you guys see that Nightfall Prince, Leonidas. It took all of us a bit of like let's try to impress them, but let's not cross any lines. Let's stay in our own lane too.
Yeah, we all got very comfortable, so I think that's just going forward for better things, especially for next season. For them.
I love that the next stuff we're filming is after won't be seen till halfway through the year. So we got a lot to improve on, in the leading to it, because a lot of it was kind of just like we didn't get to see ourselves in NEW Force because we debuted it and then it got posted. So by that time it was only like halfway through.
I definitely am enjoying that. I'm enjoying the audience that they have. So I'm getting to introduce myself to their audience. So
yeah, they hated me at first.
Rightfully so. I hate you.
They were just like, but my first, my biggest comment in my first one-on-one match was like, man, I really wish the other guy won.
I wish you won too.
I did too. I love that it was for not NEW's championship though, so it was kind of like, whatever. It was fun. I've changed that person's mind and other people's minds.
And then change mine.
Oh, I don't want to change your mind. I want you to hate me.
Okay.
Go back to your list.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had some good Crazy Clown videos this year. Good NEW, good BYW. I've enjoyed vlogging the wrestling a lot this year. Baby, I really still hope we can continue to vlog a little bit more BYWE, not just NEW. You definitely did great. We love having you guys here. Oh, well, I didn't think NEW was still in the comments, so.
I forgot they were too. So.
Thank you for letting us wrestle this year. Meeting everyone, I think, though. Besides the wrestling, the championships.
Oh, that's another thing. Getting to meet all the people in NEW was also great.
Yep. And cause I think some of the best memories of NEW was in video chats talking about fish and things like that. So.
So good hopes for.
Oh, we made the podcast this year.
Oh yeah.
And that's another resolution.
I want to do the podcast more. I love the podcast.
Resolutions this year so far. Take finally seeing the criticism and us in NEW and for season 4, putting that to good use.
I've already been putting it to good use for BYWE.
Yes.
So
make BYWE have the biggest moment that we could possibly think of, and definitely keep the podcast going and game night. We've done like 1 or 2 this year for Crazy Clowns, and we hate that we never have time to do it.
Bonus resolution. Get the beard to be full.
That is a resolution. It is, because I just said, why the fuck not?
If you can get a full beard.
Because then every time though I forget, like I have to trim it to make it like even and stuff like that. So, but I am gonna make the beard full.
But speaking
but
about
I
sports,
fucked up though, because I shaved it all. Remember?
Oh yeah. But speaking of sports, the Super Bowl came back. Apparently the viewers did it. They literally put that in.
Super Bowl. Well, the Super Bowl never left though.
Did it miss it?
No.
Did it miss it? I don't know.
No, it didn't, because it was before COVID. So what the fuck?
Oh wow!
Did we even give a fuck about the Super Bowl this year?
I paid attention for the halftime show, which they compared to Jordan Peele's Us.
I like Us.
That's good. Elon Musk surpassed Jeffrey Bezos as the richest man alive,
and then unsurpassed him, and then surpassed him again.
Oh, that reminds me. Also, that was another big thing that came out this year since we talked about streaming services. Bo Burnham's Inside came out this year.
Yeah, Bo Burnham had his big return this year.
I enjoyed seeing him return, so that was good.
It was a fun watch, especially from being someone's perspective on the internet.
So speaking of Jeffrey Bezos, he stepped down as the CEO of Amazon.
It's not like it fucking matters. All the space shit this year, I'm sure, is really going to be.
We got the Snyder Cut. Oh yeah, I wonder if he's going to talk about his rocket.
The penis rocket, yep.
The penis rocket. He had to know.
Yep.
With how internet culture is so such a big thing that even movies and everything tries to capture it for promotion things. I'm surprised so many things like this year and last year, like they didn't really put that in account that people are gonna compare like things like that, like compares rocket to a penis.
This year, though, that reminds me of, they officially canceled YouTube Rewind. Not even a top 10 video or anything like that.
I didn't even think about it. This is the fourth.
They have-
I really didn't
You
even
think
think
about
about it.
that?
No, this is the fourth year. I really was not even thinking about what they're
I
gonna
was.
do for it.
I was hoping they would do the regular Rewind. Even if it's bad, I just like it.
Here,
No.
keep staying in my mouth.
Thank you. You could have just like subtly done something.
I was trying to like.
What's next on the list?
We finally got the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, well, we already said that.
I did.
Yes. And we talked about it individually. You don't need to read everything. Read only the cool things. You got.
We had the thing with the canal with the boat. That was this year. Did it happen twice?
Yeah, this is a stupid meme though.
Memes matter.
It depends if they're funny.
Skipping over some political stuff. We got some of the stuff released about UFOs and stuff this year.
Yeah. The alien stuff I also thought was a little dumb this year because I felt
So much stuff about aliens.
I really got annoyed though, like the alien stuff, because it's like, come on, most of that is just the unidentified objects have always existed. That doesn't mean they are aliens.
Speaking of aliens, we also got that whole thing with Demi Lovato and the aliens.
Yeah,
Like they kept talking about aliens a lot.
They.
Interesting person.
I'm not even gonna talk about the alien shit. The fucking, we can't call them aliens.
Oh yeah. Extraterrestrials.
Extraterrestrials.
I don't know what that would be.
ETs.
We lost.
I hate my life.
We lost Yahoo Answers this year.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. The wheel.
Man, that was so
I'm not
fun
even
as
gonna
a
make that-
kid.
I can't even make that joke as the same day Barry White died, but that was very tragic. Yeah, I don't know why they ended Yahoo Answers. Next is WikiHow. Watch.
We got Meghan Markle and Prince Harry did that Oprah interview.
I feel like that's even political now. And it's not like any of us either cared about it, really. No offense, Steve Loudon, but it's not like we have any stake in the royal crown.
I don't know the whole thing with Chrissy Teigen, so I don't know if
Yeah, just what?
to bring it up.
Don't even bring up. Why would you even bring up? I don't want to bring it up.
Oh,
but
we got the guy.
Teigen.
The guy found the shrimp tails allegedly in his cinnamon toast crunch happened this year.
Who gives a fuck? I love that this list put 3 people dying under one thing, but gave its own thing to Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That was a big thing with like the shrimp tails. How did they get there? Did we ever get that resolved?
No. Thank you, Bradley.
We also got the Olympics this year.
Oh, yeah,
And I want to get political with that whole shit too. Like people found reasons to be mean online even about that.
yeah, I feel like I would have mentioned the Olympics.
That's
more,
one thing
but,
that
like,
really happened this year and last year is everything could become political
I think this year though, like,
or controversial to talk about.
I feel like no, I feel like the real thing this year is that everything can happen, but also have like some backstage related thing happen. Because like the Olympics are one topic, but everything that happened leading, before, during, and after the Olympics is really just like its own separate subjects. Like I feel like everything has to be explained in like 4 parts this year.
Yeah.
Because even that boat going and getting stuck this year got to be political in some people's mind.
Yeah, like
It
you
wasn't
can't even like
intentional.
a lot of things got political. A lot of things got like you can't even like slightly like you can't even be out of the know about something because then even that just like you're still in the wrong if you like a movie that you didn't know had a controversial actor in it.
Yeah.
A lot of things like a lot of people just being angry online this year.
Like me. I'm angry online right now. I was angry online.
Something about somebody's mail campaign. oh, we landed a robot on Mars again.
Thank you for the...
We got Godzilla vs. Kong, which
This is a real
broke up a lot of pandemic records and stuff.
It's also just as a movie people have waited like several years for. I like that. It's just like Larry King and Godzilla vs. Kong happened. This
See,
is
you're part of the problem. Like we can't talk about good things because bad things happen.
no. I just don't get what. Like I thought you were on like a list of serious things.
I can't tell what was going to be on the list.
No, I'm glad. I don't want serious things. I was really concerned that you were gonna make like a list where because the first thing was like this person died. This
Dude, even
political thing.
there's more political stuff in here. Like even if I see like
Yeah.
Biden's name, I skip past it though.
Yeah.
Kim and Kanye announced their divorce, and I swear he fucked Jeffree Star.
I swear that didn't happen.
I find it funny to talk about either way.
I hate that TikTok wanted it to happen so badly that people got pissed if you even denied it. Like it got so annoying, and that's why I don't even like the jokes anymore. It's just like you can't even pretend it happened without someone be like, "No, guys, this isn't a joke. This was a thing. This happened because it's like this might be a dumb joke."
I like dumb jokes. They're my favorite thing. Uganda Knuckles came back this year
Uganda Knuckles did.
because of the trailer.
Controversial YouTubers got canceled and came back this year and didn't. Shane Dawson is back currently.
Oh, he's actually doing videos?
Yep. James Charles, didn't he get canceled within this
He got
year?
canceled like a couple of times this year.
Yep, he got the big one though this year. Call Me Carson, but I did see he at least he was on a. I gotta look at my day. He was on a podcast recently. So
I don't
a lot
want to
of YouTubers took breaks this year though too.
I'm happy people could take breaks on their own for their
And
mental health.
And some people took some serious medical ones, like Jack Speck, the guy. He took a
Yeah.
serious medical one like
So-
several times.
Don't be afraid to take breaks, everybody. I'm taking one right now. Bye.
Okay, so you just get the fuck over there. So also happened this year. What's next?
Kardashians. ended.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians ended. I know none of you gave a shit. I know I didn't.
I thought that already ended.
That's-
That's how I'm on my break.
you're on your break, please. Don't influence the video or content. I don't think anyone gave a shit. That show sucked. No, I guess some people cared, but it was in such a low viewership. It wasn't at least mainstream anymore because it's like it was so old at that point. Because of this drag. Yeah, everyone got canceled this year. Mr. Potato Head, because they accidentally made it sound like they were gonna make it not Mr. Potato Head. It was just gonna be Potato Heads, but
I'm not talking about the thing with Dr. Seuss because we already talked about it.
yeah, we talked about it on the podcast.
And I'm afraid to mention anything like that because I'm afraid I'm going to say something slightly wrong and get canceled.
yeah,
So I'm tired of watching things. The thing with the Potato Heads is so stupid. Like, because then like everyone just I've seen so many times this year like article headlines break something slightly in the wrong way just so they can get views, and now that's just everyone's solid opinion on it. Like I couldn't even correct people on the thing with the Potato Heads without being people like no, it's this, it's
I think
that.
that's the most annoying thing this year was that
I'm gonna be angry.
Pepe Le Pew got canceled. That one was he actually got canceled.
We talked about that too.
What's the podcast?
Once again, another thing I was like cautious about talking about.
I wasn't. Fuck that.
Yeah, but there's so many times teams were like accidentally canceled this year. Like and
Pepe Le
people
Pew
just,
was purpose.
well, not like that one, but like a lot of things like with the Potato Heads. A lot of things like oh fuck the Potato Heads, like that kind of cancel, anti-cancel culture with that technique. People like no, you can't do that.
Yeah. No one was happy this year. I know I wasn't.
Award shows tried to make a comeback, but they just got boring. And this year,
Golden Globes got canceled, but that's also political.
was that this year or the last year that the Oscars were canceled? I think that's what's making no one care about the award shows.
Until I get nominated, I
You
don't
want to
care.
talk about Bill Cosby?
Yeah, fuck Bill Cosby. He got out. He got out. R. Kelly's going in, right? Yeah,
I
he
think
lost.
he's going.
Yeah, R. Kelly lost. I just want to clarify for those people who want. That's the one thing I would say. Everyone was so dumb, like thought Bill Cosby asked was like, ha ha ha. He actually did nothing, and it's like,
Yeah, no one just like. Fuck.
no, it was.
You can't like not read
Yeah.
more than just the headline.
Yeah, take your opinion on if you don't like or hate Bill Cosby out of it. He just was a technicality that got him off. R. Kelly just got
He
full
did,
of
he did indeed do
You know
wrong
how many-
stuff and belongs in prison.
You know how many people with the R. Kelly stuff was like, wait, this was happening? How many people did not know that R. Kelly was just like,
So many people trying to defend him online is annoying too. Like he did something wrong. Like he can,
this is fucking.
but
beyond.
anti-cancer culture, we can't let him. I can get the anti-cancer culture with some things, but like really, you can't let R. Kelly go to jail. It's not even cancer. It's like get in trouble. He's actually getting in legal trouble.
Someone likes Bradley likes your short. Say thank you.
Thank you. That was my thanks.
Yeah, I know.
Movie Pass pretended it would relaunch. Didn't you talk about the thing about Addison Rae?
Addison Rae.
The name seems familiar.
Starred in her first movie in this year's movie. What was the movie? I heard the movie was.
Oh,
Bad.
oh yeah, that movie with all the
I love
product
it.
placements.
Yeah, it's like cinematic. What did they call it? Cinematic performance of 2020.
Isn't
He was
that-
least. Okay, I was gonna say, this is a bust. Screw you, least. Okay, that makes sense. I only saw clips of it though. I wasn't saw it too much. I'm glad that she's trying. I don't really know her if she's done bad things, so don't cancel me. But man, like, it's really cool that someone on YouTube is trying. But man, that's
I
so
think she was a
big.
TikToker.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm glad that they're allowed to try to further their careers and stuff though.
But
Speaking of TikTokers, is this too political to talk about? Is the strike with?
yeah, because I don't know enough about that. I don't want to talk about it.
So did that one? we
I
talked
thought
about
that was
something else?
last year. I didn't know that was this year.
Did that one? Speaking of something with TikTok, did that one thing happen this year where like people did like this silhouette and then people could edit it? Was that this year? No, I think that was last
I think
year.
that was last year. It was just to clarify. There's just like, what was it? Silhouette challenge with filter challenge, something like that.
Yeah, it was like a body positivity thing where like you would like take off your clothes with like a silhouette. I never actually seen any of them, so I don't know.
Nope.
You'd just be naked with a silhouette
I
and then.
thi- yeah, and then people just like edited the lighting. Though I don't never seen it. I read because remember I read the article. I think I was the one who told you about it. Because I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know this challenge was a thing. But I think though like it depends on the source. Because I was also reading the comments, get some more people's opinions on it. Because also I think it's been a year. I think some people said you couldn't see much, but you did. I think what a lot of people also forgot that a lot of minors could have also done the challenge. So you guys are creeps. I didn't do shit. I barely checked TikTok.
I don't use TikTok.
Oh, we have the Crazy Counts TikTok came back, and we posted like what was it, like 7 videos?
I think I made my own post on TikTok and posted like 2 videos.
Yeah, I've been posting like 4 months.
I can't get popular on TikTok because I don't know the trends.
No, I don't do.
I
those
watch
ones either.
I sometimes watch like the Facebook reels when those pop up. So I watch like basically like 7-month-old TikToks and I
See-
never get the dancing trend, so I don't know these
Here
things.
is what Crazy Counts TikTok is. I will go on it for 2 minutes, find the school like 3 videos in. I found something stupid and I just immediately, wow, what the fuck was that? That's the same thing. Most of Crazy Counts TikToks.
Juneteenth became a federal holiday.
Nice.
Allison Mack was sentenced to 3 years in prison.
I would have to double check who that is.
America started running out of water.
Fuck. For that one's gonna end up being political too.
I guess we got the first official openly gay NFL player. I thought we already had one or two. Or were they all?
Was Michael Sam, who I believe his name was, said it though after he got drafted? Or was it maybe middle of draft? Something like that. I don't
I don't know. I keep getting people telling me there was like other open LGBT football players, because like I remember like people, everyone thinks like that's the only news I care about. So I always thought there was more. I thought there was other players, but I never watch. I don't watch football, so I don't know who plays. So like I thought there was at least like college players or something.
No, yeah.
I thought that record was really took him. I guess Colin Nassib was the fourth.
At least according to this article.
Congrats, but also who he did controversial stuff. Everyone like
Oh, yeah.
there's always a butt to everyone now. So
Was R. Kelly even on this list?
not yet. Something about Zoomers popularized the term Jiaoji? What?
I ain't saying shit. Do I know what a word means?
Giving millennials one more way to feel old and irrelevant.
Wow. Holy shit, this is shitting on an entire generation.
I don't know, but I don't know.
I know
what-
you're reading. I meant
Okay,
the article
Boomer.
was. The article was.
Joe Rogan got can we say it on like YouTube now, or does it still get flagged?
Joe Rogan got a virus, and then what did he do? Like, he took like a bunch of shit, like, and said like, oh yeah, this is easy to get out of, something like that. Joe
Yeah.
Rogan was a weirdo this year, but didn't he also do some shit where people like were on his side? I don't know. I feel like people like Joe Rogan now. Wasn't there like a year or two? Maybe I'm thinking of Alex Jones. I don't know. Alex Jones lost his lawsuits this year.
See something about Prince Andrew got hit with a U.S. lawsuit for sexual abuse of a minor. We'll skip past.
Just skip that. Just skip. Until he loses, we ain't talking about it. That's what we could talk about.
A show called The Activist, a CBS reality show where charities fight for funding, was announced and then canceled within a week. What?
I didn't know that was a thing. But Maxwell, the girlfriend of Jeffrey Epstein, just lost her court case, which is probably not in that article.
Yeah, that probably won't be either. What is this though? Charities have to fight for funding?
Good.
That sounds weird. Like, that sounds like... I get it, like, that commonly happens with, like, celebrities go on, like, those cooking shows and stuff, like, they donate the money to charity, so they fight for a charity, but this sounds weird. That sounds so, like, a bad way to put it. Oh, wow, R. Kelly is on the list. He's found guilty of all 9 accounts.
There probably should have been more.
Probably. We had the outage of Facebook and all its apps actually for.
But I feel like that happens
only
every.
6 hours.
I feel like that
That was
happens
more.
every year though.
I'm just saying that. Oh, also we got Tiger King 2. That's the last thing on this list.
Yeah, no one even gave a shit.
I feel like it took too long.
Yeah.
Like it took like a year and a half for them to release it, so like then people won't give them the right time to care. I think that's going to always be a problem with things that like are meant to just be like a one and done thing, but then like they want to like after the fact make more. So
Yeah.
we got another list of historical events if you want to do more.
No, I'm just looking to see what was my favorite video of the year. I think it's hard to top that we 1,000. Oh, our camping vlogs. We posted 3 of them because we filmed that much.
Yeah, we actually went real camping this year.
That was amazing to do. Even though we had to leave. Dude, we filmed like 7 videos and we left early because of the rain.
Bloody
camp-
in our tents.
Yeah, the camping I think definitely was one of my favorite things of the year. Besides the 1,000 video. And 5-year anniversary. What was your favorite video of the year?
I forgot a lot of stuff happened this year. The year's in 2 different halves for me, I guess. A lot of the early stuff for the just seems like a completely different year.
I'm trying to see. We did a lot of good stuff though this year. Looking at
Good
it,
stuff coming for next year, hopefully.
yeah, we also reached 900 videos this year.
We got already one of our first snack times of 2022 already sorted out, unless there's one you haven't posted yet.
Nope.
Do you want to talk about that?
We did. It's the Dortmund Minnesota. I think let's end this off. We talked a little bit about New Year's resolutions. Do you have any personal New Year's resolutions?
Not that I can think of. I thought I had more time to figure these out.
Good job. This year I really focused a lot because I don't really. This year it was the first full year I had my solo channel. Like for the full year, like the year before that I had it for a half year. So I hope next year to continue with Boredom A. This year, because you only post like 3 videos beforehand, you put a little bit focus and then unfocus and then again.
Yeah, I enjoyed some of my content. I'm very critical of everything I do, so I did find a way to enjoy some of the content I released recently.
Yeah, I think you're enjoying it more
And
without the Pokemon Go just being your main focus.
It's also, the one problem is videos used to be so hard for me to
This
do.
was a screwed up year. Yes, it was. Holy shit, though. Like, if you want to think about more resolutions, but if you want to talk about your channel.
I'll finish talking about my channel, then you can get to screw up.
Man, this year we had like all these things, like going to Six Flags, camping and stuff like that. We had to jump hurdles to make sure all these things happened, and then like it was just so annoying, like because we wanted to really outdo 2020, and we did, but it was just so annoying, like to have to do things so many ways to do it.
It's a lot of cautious going into it because we don't know like the restrictions and stuff.
It was also good though looking back on it, but while doing it, some of these videos we did was so fucking stressful to actually like go and do them until like the actual film was on.
Six Flags was definitely one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Just off camera was a lot of fun. So
I think once the camera started rolling though, each time we always had fun, but
yeah, but one major problem with my channel was I just editing makes doing the videos a lot more just not fun, and then like worrying about whether or not they do good, because I never have to be the one, like you're used to editing, thinking of concepts for videos and stuff, so like that's been a different change of pace for me to be the one to do that all for my own stuff. So
yeah, because you don't even look at what kids accounts for you, so
I do pay attention actually.
you try.
Joke's on you. I never know when the videos are coming out because we've been really good on filming in advance, which I've been enjoying.
Yeah, like we have 1 or 2 videos that haven't even been posted yet.
Maybe that would help my channel.
What, filming?
Filming more in advance instead of like
more.
film. I definitely been liking that some of my videos are easier to edit.
Well, that's the thing. Just find what you like to edit, because if that's half of what you gotta do, then that's what you gotta do. So I feel like your New Year's resolution, if I was to give one to you, would be finding your sweet spot of what you liked for content and stuff like that.
My New Year's resolution is definitely to keep on consistent posting.
Yep. Well, that would be another thing. I think that once you find what you like to do, you would get more motivated.
I don't know. I keep on wanting to do stuff like skits and stuff.
Yeah,
Stuff like bringing up some jokes I love to do, like Harambe
oh my god, that's
and
another...
Uganda Knuckers as jokes. I did get at least one successful Harambe video.
Yeah, I think though that's one thing though. Like, it's better that you haven't done that stuff, because then it was just being forced. You're doing it when the event happens, and it won't be you're doing it just to do it and get it over with. You know what I mean? But that's another thing. Crazy Comics is planning to put more cinematic content out, and we haven't.
Yeah, that one. I still have all the footage for that one. Like multi-part series we were going to do, and that's for Halloween.
Yeah.
We need to stop announcing things.
Yeah.
We should learn that from 2020. Of we shouldn't announce things before we have them ready.
Well, I think though we have done good though this year, and that's like 1 or 2 things that we haven't done.
I guess we can take that one loss and that one limited series. If we can say we did a lot of good following through on everything else.
Yep.
So that's for we need.
It was also like
and game.
It was like an August goal though. That was, and we have tried with the podcast though. I think once the winter season ends, we'll be good with all that stuff, and we have found how to do the podcast in a much easier and better quality way. So
I do like the new setup for the podcast, like that little computer screen I've seen.
I hope though to maybe add our videos eventually, but it's just so much easier without like you having to wear your Macs, put like a stuffed animal sitting there for Dale the entire time. Like for us just to sit there, just casual. It makes it more casual, I would have to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say my New Year's resolution. We said a lot for Crazy Comics solo channel. Get back to reacting to shit, because I haven't been able to. There's been just so much else to do, review-wise stuff, so hopefully I get to react to more stuff. But I think it's time
to end the stream.
What's Einstein's New Year's resolution?
Um,
What's theirs?
I don't know what it is, and I don't know Ice Nights. But thank you guys. It's been a good year. We'll probably post relatively soon. We never stop. Now it's time for waving to end the year. Finally, removing the max.
Partially removed. Ha ha.
Man, are we gonna end this year on that joke? I don't have another joke though, so now pointing it out, we're gonna be like,
Is that a joke?
is it? But now we're
Is
pointing
this
it out.
a joke? My life's a joke.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Shit. Are you okay?
No.
Good.